We begin this morning with a summit between President Lee Jae Myung and his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping in Beijing. Key focuses included strengthening bilateral ties and achieving peace on the Korean Peninsula. Our correspondent Yoon Jung-min is traveling with the president and files this report from Beijing.
The summit in Beijing began with the red carpet treatment and a 21-gun salute, as President Lee Jae Myung was given an official welcome by his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping. During their 90-minute-long talks on Monday, the South Korean leader vowed to consolidate the Seoul-Beijing strategic partnership and make it irreversible.
이번 정상회담은 2026년을 한중 관계 전면 복원의 원년으로 만들 중요한 계기가 될 것입니다.
The sentiment was echoed by the Chinese leader.
As friends and neighbors, there should be more frequent visits between China and South Korea, and the two countries should communicate more actively.
High on the agenda was resuming dialogue with North Korea.
한반도 평화를 위해 실현 가능한 대안을 함께 모색하겠습니다. 번영과 성장의 기본적 토대인 평화에 양국이 공동 기여할 수 있도록.
Amid complicated geopolitics, she noted the two countries fighting together in the past against Japan's colonialism in the early 20th century.
The two countries should firmly stand on the right side of history and make the choices that are strategically right.
And according to China's Xinhua News, she called for the need to work together to oppose protectionism and practice true multilateralism, apparently with Beijing's rivalry with Washington in mind. After the talks, more than a dozen MOUs were signed, including on climate, digital technology, and intellectual property rights. Also on the table were sensitive issues, such as China's unauthorized steel structures in the West Sea.
As the maritime boundary in the West Sea has not been clearly demarcated, the two sides agreed to hold vice-ministerial talks within this year to discuss defining the boundary.
On the cultural front, the leaders have agreed to gradually expand exchanges, beginning in areas including the board game Go and soccer, amid China's unofficial ban on Korean cultural content. Also suggested was China expanding its delegation of pandas. Other focuses were addressing negative sentiment and hate speech targeting each other's countries, as well as expanding cooperation on investment and supply chains. Yi was the first state guest to be hosted by Xi in the new year, and it was their second summit in around 2 months.
While their first engagement 2 months ago was more of a get-to-know session, their focus this time was taking a step further to strengthen bilateral cooperation and deepen personal bond. Yoon Jung-min, ArirangNews, Beijing.